Good afternoon. Today we present our project of the team Waumer of the PDP. Our sponsor is the company Waumer. The team of Porto is composed by me, Beatriz, Ana, we are from industrial design, and Maria from international commerce. And this is the rest of our teammates in Finland. Our project, for those who weren't here in last presentation, our project is basically creating self-powered IoT water meter without batteries. And to solve this, we created a mechanism that is able to generate energy through the pressure of the water inside the pipes. The company asked us to develop a logo for them, and we started to explore shapes with the letter W and shapes that could remind some way of water. This is our final logo that we use it on our jackets at the gala. Before starting the development of the sketches, a mortarboard was created with image that served as inspiration for our final product. These images are with textures, shapes, colors, and materials.
So, based on the inspirations of our mood board, we decided to develop the shape of our water meter, a shape that optimizes the interior space of our product. So, after several tests, we decided these two forms don't work, but this and this are our favorites. We go ahead to do modeling tests, 3D modeling tests of shapes and textures. So, in terms of shapes, we decide to do our meter with a box format. Since at this point of the process, we don't know the final size of our mechanism, so every space is a useful space. In terms of textures, we wanted a texture, besides being aesthetically beautiful, was functional for the users too. So we decided to put one texture to help the user to make the movement of rotation of the LCD screen. This is our final product. It is divided in 3 large parts. So the first one is the gray part with the LCD screen. Was designed to rotate 360 degrees for help the user to read correctly the information. Because the orientation of the pipes change in every house, can be vertical or horizontal, so the installation of the meter change too, and the screen can be in the difficult position to be read if they are fixed. The second part is the white part, where the mechanism is inserted. And the last part, the black part, where the water passes. In the last 2 parts, so the white one and the black, we decide to be opening easy. For future interventions, we decide to put only 2 pressure pins and a safety sticker. This is the final render of our product in the real space.
Well, for this, we had to do 2 trips to Finland. The first one was in November to meet our sponsor and to meet the rest of our team and local. And the second one was actually to prepare the gala and to prepare all the arrangements necessary to do it. We did some labor on the bottles, we did some rings on the key chains, and we prepare our stand. Our stand, we have a little video so we can see how it look like, the layout, and you can actually see basically this was what it was look like. It was a nice space with a lot of water. Some information on the walls of the water meter and the project. Here, you can see on the entrance of the stand, on the left side, you can see some pictures of us, of 9 months of working, hard work, some fun, some despair, some, I don't know, some emotion involved in this to actually do the product, to actually have synergies, to actually make it happen. Okay. This is a video of our last prototype, a final prototype. Before we had some more prototypes, but this one was actually the one. So it actually works. It actually creates energy. This was the purpose. From now on, it has to be compacted in that, the size of the water meter. This is my favorite picture. Actually, you can see the smile on our faces. This was taken on the last, on the final of the gala, and actually are having some fun, and we are realizing this was a success. The visitors give us good feedback, so actually shows that all our work was compensated, so that we can move on to the next step, and actually was receiving a...
And we received the most prestigious award of the PDP, the team of the Waumer, the team of the year. And this prize was given due to team effort and unity besides the distance that separated us. And here we are, happy and proud to receive this well-deserved prize. In the last day, thank you gathering was held by the sponsor, and we had the opportunity to socialize at a sponsor house. And for me, I think for all, it was very difficult to say goodbye to our teammates, because in 9 months we were able to make deep bonds and memories that we will never forget. And that's why we have to thank to Professor Dirk and the rest of the team of Portic for giving this as special and unique opportunity. Thank you. Oops.
Thank you, team, for the wonderful presentation. Any questions from the audience? Podem ser em português as questões também. Agora podemos. Para facilitar um bocadinho. Não? Não há questão? Então, nesse caso, obrigado, equipa. Parabéns.